Well, our top story at this hour in what could be a big concern for South Korea. American President Donald Trump says that he's unhappy with American participation in joint military exercises with the country and has ordered the drills substantially reduced. Now, this move, remember, comes as the annual exercises aimed at deterring nuclear-armed North Korea begin, despite Seoul saying they will proceed as scheduled. Trump made the announcement on Truth Social, saying that the exercises are costly and send an inappropriate and hostile signal to Pyongyang. He said it was too late to cancel the drills, but has ordered the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, to substantially reduce American participation. He also stated on Truth Social that South Korea had recently declined to join the U.S. in the denuclearization of Iran. South Korea's presidential office, meanwhile, said that it hoped the personal chemistry between Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong Un would bring them back to talks. He also cited his very good relationship with North Korea's leader Kim Jong Un, saying, and I quote, "Based on my very good relationship with Kim Jong Un of North Korea, I'm not happy with the fact that the United States has long ago agreed to participate in joint military exercises with South Korea." Now, South Korea said on Monday that it had worked closely with the United States on their defense posture and would continue to do so after President Donald Trump said that ongoing joint military drills would be scaled back. The 11-day Ulchi Freedom Shield exercise begins today, and it is designed to prepare American and South Korean forces for a potential North Korean attack. The U.S. has around 28,500 troops stationed in South Korea, and roughly 18,000 South Korean troops and U.S. forces are taking part in this year's drills. The exercise will focus on threats including drone warfare, GPS disruption, and cyber attacks. North Korea, remember, has long condemned the drills as invasion rehearsals, while the U.S. and South Korea described them as defensive. Now, Trump's comments also revive questions over his North Korean strategy. During his first term, remember, Donald Trump had held talks with the North Korean leader, but negotiations failed to halt Pyongyang's nuclear program. And since then, the North has expanded its nuclear and missile capabilities and deepened military ties with Russia, including reportedly sending troops and ammunition to support Moscow's war in Ukraine. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung has offered Pyongyang talks without preconditions, but North Korea is yet to respond. On the other hand, the United States is pulling its last forward deployed aircraft carrier from Asia. The USS George Washington is heading west to relieve the overstretched USS Abraham Lincoln amid the Iran war. The move leaves a temporary carrier gap in the Pacific, giving China a potential strategic opening while raising questions over America's ability to manage two theaters at once.